Hello again, and welcome to another meditation session together in our group. This place is open for all of us looking for a place to sit, to be, and practice whatever meditation technique or principles you follow. So to begin this session, the past year, read quotes, and we can reflect on those for your meditation, or you can follow kind of my non-dualistic approach to the meditation, or you can just find mindfulness in your own way through these sessions. So the quotes I'll be reading today are, of course, from Mooji. I don't believe that I don't ever stray from quotes outside of Mooji unless it's I feel compelled to, and usually I don't. So I'll just be upfront about that. Maybe in a couple years I'll lean toward another teacher or guru, but he is the teacher for me at the moment. So, quote, "There's only one thing to be done. Give up the idea that you are your personality. Be open to a greater truth. Spirit is presence, not person. Like this, grace enters your heart and reveals your true nature as unborn awareness." End quote. So as he says, there's only one thing to be done. Give up the idea that you are your personality and be open to a greater truth. Spirit. So God or consciousness or enlightenment is not a personality trait. It is presence. That's what he's pointing towards. And he says, like this, grace enters your heart and reveals your true nature through this. And another quote that might help you in your reflection on this is, quote, "You close your eyes and see darkness, but it is only by the light of consciousness that the darkness is seen." Reflect on this. So these quotes are all pointing to the same thing. Emptiness. Be empty. Witness with your awareness. See the thoughts. See the sensations. All your senses. Witness all of the intentions, beliefs, analysis, your past, and your future imagination. All of these things that you identify with normally in your waking life when you're just living, not unconsciously just doing your thing. The thoughts constantly interacting with the world through thought, through analysis, through belief, and through intentions. I invite you to just witness all of those with detachment. Be impersonal. Impersonal. Don't personalize this. Every time that you are meditating and you witness some form of I or some form of your personality that you're buying into, that you feel emotionally attached to, that you are agitated by or reacting to, witness that and allow it to dissolve to a place of emptiness. Don't make it personal. Be impersonal. Stay detached and witness. And if it's hard for you to detach, just witness the attachment. Allow space and witness that there is an awareness and then there is what is being witnessed. Right? And so just in that, be in that place of emptiness and allow the grace to enter your heart and reveal your true nature as awareness, as Mooji would say. So for the next 10 minutes, if you're looking for guidance or practice, be empty, do nothing, react to nothing, buy into nothing. Witness all that comes into your perception. And when something comes into your perception that takes your focus away, like a mind movie, a thought form, a sensation that you're really focused in on, or a belief or an intention that you have to, sit 1,000 times before you become enlightened, or some form of like, I saw in a movie this monk was floating, and maybe if I meditate hard, like all these things, just give up all, release everything. I have Muji call this aspect like enlightenment being a tunnel through the center of the earth, and all you have to do is jump in to the darkness, trusting that you're not falling to your death, right? But really, most people, as they approach this kind of meditation where you're witnessing and not identifying with your personality, it's like you're jumping into that abyss with a rope tied around your waist and tied to like a tree so that it'll catch your fall just in case. And so allowing for the space for just 10 minutes to be empty, do nothing, release all attachment to anything, be empty. And when something in your perception is getting your attention and wants you to do something, just say, yes, that's there. And remind yourself, do nothing. If you feel boredom, just recognize, yes, there's a feeling I recognize. Do nothing. And be here for 10 minutes if you'd like some guidance. So we begin our 10 minutes in 3, 2, 1. Let's meditate. And there's a 10-minute timer. Feel free to continue meditating and turn off the video if you prefer to do so. If you're following my meditation technique or the technique, it's closer to non-dualism, Advaita, Vedanta, where you sitting in the emptiness of your being, using your awareness to witness all, staying impersonal. How was that for you? Did you run into any difficulty in focusing? Did you get lost in your thoughts? Were you overwhelmed with emotions or feelings? Was some part of your senses more difficult than others? Do you prefer your eyes opened or closed? I'd love to hear from you. Put in the comments. Let me know. I'd love to offer my opinion and the opinion of the gurus and teachers that I've followed over the years, what they say. Bottom line is staying empty, being in your awareness, noticing what is more natural and permanent. Everything outside of you, internally, externally, that is witnessable, is changing and moving and is chaos. Whereas what is the one thing that is permanent? It may be your awareness. I hope that this session was a benefit to you. And it was for me. Just so you know. We have some new members as well. Welcome in. I'm so happy that this can be an accountability group for all of us here. And yeah, if you are new, introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about why you're here in the comments. And otherwise, I look forward to another meditation session with all of you tomorrow. I'll see you soon. Take care. Namaste.